Cue the music!
My spiritual people, oh, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the Lamar and Tracy Show, the only psychic tarot readers you need to know. You can trust our word because we've got your back, and our personal readings don't cost you a stack. Tracy is the one with the fiery flare, and Lamar is the one with the gunned up hair. Trolls are jealous because we predicted it. Are you ready for the show? Cause it's time to get lit. Hi Tracy.
Hello.
How
How
are
are
you?
you? I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's been a busy day.
Oh my God. What have you been up to?
So Mercury retrograde got my car at the tail end, so I had to go get that fixed. We were supposed to come on earlier, and then just everything
We
kept
have been
happening.
trying to get on earlier. It was a nightmare. Then I remembered I had bingo tonight. So that it was just a nightmare. It was just
Yeah,
a day of like, we just couldn't get together, period.
yeah, too much
And
happening on both
then
ends.
I go to bingo and my phone gets in contact with water. Mercury retrograde got me too.
Yep, yep.
Oh my
I just
God.
realized I have a little crack on my Apple Watch too, so I'm just like Mercury
Oh,
retrograde had to like.
oh
It
my
was a
God.
smooth Mercury retrograde, but then of course at the end she just has to, get you somehow.
Other than the fact that I was lethargic the whole retrograde,
Yes, that too.
I had no issues. And I was afraid to tell anyone I had no issues because I knew that would bring all
That
the
would
bad
bring
luck.
issues. Yeah, yeah.
So I stayed real quiet, stayed under the weather, talked about Mercury retrograde, but did not say I was not being affected.
Because you don't want to jinx yourself.
Oh no. Van in the shop, $800 worth of work.
Yeah. They quoted me $800, but I was like, I can't afford all that right now.
Hmm.
I just need what immediately needs to get done, and I'll worry about the rest later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rent's coming up soon. So,
Yeah.
you know. But I'm very happy because I made a whole bunch of wigs. I was showing Tracy some of my new wigs I made, and that was kind of fun. So I spent the weekend making wigs and preparing my drag stuff. That was fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just got to turn my fan, face my fan to me. I can't take this
Yeah, I had
mess.
to turn my AC on because it's hot.
It's fucking hot.
Yeah.
Oh
Hi,
my God.
everybody. Make sure you all like the video,
Hi,
subscribe to our
Steven.
channel,
Yes.
please.
Like the video, subscribe to our channel.
Hi,
Oh.
everyone. So
Hi, SNW.
today we're talking about Jeezy and Jeannie Mai and their divorce,
Mm-hmm.
which is interesting. Um Apparently Jeezy filed for divorce, which is even more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And you were saying that he did it behind her back. I
Yes.
didn't know.
But go ahead.
Oh, good.
But they were already separated. So let's just start there.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if Jeezy left the house and was like, I'm never coming back, but they had been separated for a while. Jeannie, who's a little sneaky, had been separated from him when his book came out September 3rd. She, who knows how to play with the public, writes on his Instagram, he's like, oh, I'm a New York Times bestseller. She writes, oh my God, baby, I love you. You know, I love to hear your story and your growth. And I love how, we're going to grow together forever. Like something like that. I'm paraphrasing, guys. Go look at Jeezy's post. He put just 4 hearts.
Yeah. Mm.
Now, when I watch, I don't know who it was, Later Eileen or Chronicle Speaks. I can't really, tell you which one.
They're all the same.
They're very similar, right? But they're very similar because they both have like this cartoon esque about them. So that's the only
I
reason why I
think they
get
all
confused.
take stories from each other as well.
They do,
That
they
could
do,
just be, yeah.
and Kempire does too. But he says it in a way where he's like, I'm naming my source. But they all kind of,
I like Empire.
me too. They all kind of
Yeah.
get the source from each
You know, he
other.
brings psychics on every now and then.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, he believes.
He
I
believes.
believe. I believe.
But what were you saying? They all conspire together?
No, no, no. They
Oh,
all
okay.
take stories from each other. Kempire will be the one that says, um, I mention my source. He'll always mention his source, where he's getting his video from for that day.
Yeah, yeah.
One of them says, now I apologize for not knowing which one. He has a book. Yeah, Crystal, he has a book. And so Jeannie, knowing that they were already separated, posted, you're my husband, you're the love of my life. I can't wait to grow together. I'm so happy to, like understand, what you went through and what your life is today. I didn't like what she wrote because it really sounded to me like she had never had a conversation with him about his growth, that she had to
Yeah.
read about his growth in his book. So I really questioned whether or not she cared in the marriage, right?
Yeah.
But then it got worse. And again, I can't quote the source because I'm sorry, right? One of them said that their little baby who looks, what is she? What's her nationality?
I don't know actually. She's Eastern Asian, maybe?
Is she
Kor-
Philippine?
Korean. Oh, she might be Filipino, yeah. Is just someone in the comment section know?
Well, she's raising a baby that does not look black.
So wait, Jeezy and Jeannie had a baby?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Or maybe I did but forgot.
Yeah, it's about a year old now.
Did she carry the pregnancy or did they have a surrogate?
She carried it.
Okay.
She
Interesting.
was, she was, what happened?
They're saying she's Vietnamese. Someone says she's
Viet,
Asian and black though. Is that
I
true?
don't, no, I don't believe that
I
she's
don't think
Asian
I
and black.
believe that.
She's
Yeah.
never said she was Asian and black.
She would
She
have said that.
barely, she would have said that. She would have been like, my father's black.
She would have
But
been. She would have. Yeah. She would have used that to be down. Like. Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. But a lot of Asian
Allegedly.
culture, is very down with appropriating.
I mean,
So I always felt like her mannerisms and everything was appropriation to me.
yeah.
But she
Yeah.
does not, like, thank you, Ops, like 23. She is full Asian. But in any case, her daughter came out looking full Asian.
Right.
The
And
color of
black
the
jeans are
baby's
strong.
skin, black genes are strong. That baby came out looking full Asian
Yeah.
with Asian eyes. And I know that's being racist, but she's got the Asian eyes.
Yeah.
She is raising that baby strictly Asian. And
Yeah.
she is so insulting. She went on a talk show and she said, I'm teaching, me and my mother is only teaching the baby Asian, and her father is teaching her South.
South what? South of France, south of New York. I mean, what does South
She didn't
mean?
even have the common decency. Like, Even if she would have said Southern, but that's not even a thing,
Right,
right?
no. Yeah.
English is a motherfucking thing. She
Yeah.
is so inappropriate. So I feel like he was struggling in his marriage, struggling
Yeah,
to
I
the
could see
point
that.
where they were isolating him from even the baby.
I could see that.
Now, the grandmother, who's batshit crazy, right?
Her mother, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Her mother, the grandmother, dresses her and the baby up as mother daughter.
So do you think she just wanted to get pregnant?
I think she wanted to. I think she wanted to showboat against her co-stars.
Right.
So I
The
think
real.
she, the real. I think she wanted to be the next fabulous one out of the co-stars. So she wanted to up the ante against them.
Yeah. Brian says she thinks the baby looks half and half. I've never seen the baby. I mean, have y'all seen the baby? Can we show the
I
baby? Is that
have.
weird?
I
Because I've
I
never
don't have
seen
a
it.
working phone. I have. The
I
baby
can
looks so
show.
Asian.
Jeezy baby. I
And it's
mean,
okay, Brian. Like, it's okay. It's okay we disagree. I don't mind.
oh, they're cute. Okay. She's cute. Is it? Oh,
She's
well, yes, it's cute.
adorable.
Okay. Let me see if I can show the picture. Maybe this is. Let me see if I can find a better picture.
Lamar, I love your cross.
Thank you. I got it from TJ Maxx. Actually, it's gold and cubic zirconium.
It's so cute.
Thank you. I never take it off. Literally. Okay, this is a pretty good picture. Okay, sorry. Let's look at this picture together, and you all tell me what you think. Tell us what you think. How do I do it though? Okay. So this is the baby.
That baby look Asian there.
She does look Asian, but you can kind of see like a you know how some black, even light skinned black people, like even when they're light skinned, they get like
Have,
they tan, they have that slight tan or hue.
yes,
She kind of
yes.
has that hue, that light skin hue to me.
Yeah, but she's less
But she does
way.
look
She's
Asian.
like 99% less chocolate
That's true.
than her dad. And actually, Jeannie looks darker than her.
She does. I
That
wonder.
to me, that baby looks Asian. I would have said the baby was Asian. I would have said to the daddy, "What you walking around with the Asian baby for?" I would have said that.
I mean, I can see, I can see what you mean. Like Whitney Houston said, I to Diane, what's her name? I can see how you feel, but
Well, she is
she
raising
does
that little
look,
light
yeah.
skinned baby as she's raising that little light skinned baby
She looks like her mom more so. Yeah, definitely. I
as
would say,
full Vietnamese.
yeah. So that causes her to be disconnected from her black side, which is pretty important
Exactly.
to her identity.
Exactly. The baby doesn't speak English. The baby does not understand English. I don't know if the baby's speaking yet, but it does not understand English. It only understands Vietnamese. So, how does the dad fit in this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm. Now, the
Interesting
public has
question.
been saying that they were disappointed in Jeezy and how he made the announcement. I have to tell you, if you have never been separated, you don't understand. It's supposed to be shocking. Look what
Yeah,
Drew Sidora and her husband did. They were racing to the courthouse.
yeah,
There's this thing where it's not, the divorce is not amicable. and everyone that says we are working together, we are unconsciously coupling, lies.
Right.
Lies. They posted on their IG, we are doing the best with our children. Please give us our privacy. Yeah, you want your privacy because y'all are arguing.
Right, right, right.
Everybody was upset with Jeezy because apparently this was planned back in May.
That's what they
Signed in
said.
signed in June, waited till his book came out, and then he filed. But I have to
So he
tell
was
you,
being shady.
he was being shady. But if y'all don't know Jeannie
Wait
would
a
have made
minute.
this. What happened?
So they told me they sent in the comments to get an updated picture of the baby,
Okay.
and from her hair, you can definitely tell.
Oh, well, she might have black hair. That's possible. But let me see. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
black
trying to
hair is a
think.
thing.
It is a thing.
I'm talking about the color of her skin, but black hair might show up. The baby has to show some black somehow.
Exactly. Why is it so hard to find updated pictures of the child? I mean, I guess because it's a baby. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so this is the
Maybe.
best picture I can find. Do, do, do,
Oh,
do,
the
do.
baby's name is Monaco. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a cute name.
So here you can kind of,
Oh, okay. I mean, I
I don't
could
know how to
see
zoom.
Jeezy better in that picture with Jeannie Mai. I see Jeezy better. She has Jeezy's
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah.
Got it. Got
I
it.
think she might grow into her look. She might grow into her, like, her blackness, maybe.
Maybe. But the bottom
Yeah.
line is today,
Today.
Jeannie is raising that baby as a Vietnamese.
That's true.
That's weird.
Which isn't fair to the child.
The dad, the child, like, I'm sure there's another grandmother in the picture.
Yeah. Of
How does that
course.
grandmother communicate with the immigrant baby that was born
She
here?
is cute. And does Jeezy have any children?
I think he does have previous.
Other children? Okay.
Hmm.
She is cute. She's adorable.
She's absolutely adorable.
Yeah.
So I personally am not blaming Jeezy for handling this separation the way he did it. Jeannie Mai is public,
She
and
is
she
public.
would have turned this into drama. She
A
would have been
TV
looking
show.
for, yep, she would have been
Yeah.
looking for sympathy all over. So I'm sorry, he had to do it in secret. I don't believe that Jeezy did a bad thing.
Someone said Jeezy's mom passed away. What I find interesting
Thank you, Beauty Me.
is Jeezy filed for divorce, but you're saying that Jeannie Mai is raising the child as Vietnamese, which I assume means that she has the child most of the time or full time, or is mainly under her care. So how does
Probably.
that work? I'm confused by the dichotomy there. He filed for divorce. She keeps the child, which I mean makes sense traditionally. Most of the time, the child goes with the mother, but why did the father file for divorce and not fight for the child? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
No, he is. He is
Oh,
asking for
okay.
50-50 custody.
Okay. Well, okay.
It's reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I'm not, and y'all know how I feel about men, right? But I'm fair. No. I eat men for a living, right? I'm also very fair. Jeezy did nothing wrong. You don't like someone, you're done. We don't even know half the stories. File for divorce. And by the way, keep it a secret
hmm
because you let the other person know. Look, okay, let me give you a good example. Kim and Croy. They keep threatening divorce on one another, and cops keep getting involved.
Right.
So no, it's got to be a sucker punch. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I agree. I don't think she's saying it's bad to raise it as Vietnamese American. I think she's saying only as Vietnamese American.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not being raised as an American, only Vietnamese.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Like she's saying she should also the child should also be exposed to her black culture or whatever culture Jeezy is a part of as well.
Yes, but she's not doing it.
You're right.
And imagine how frustrating it must be to come home and at the point of communicating with the baby, he can't. And
Exactly.
she
Because
said it's his job to teach him.
right. Yeah. To teach her English
Hmm.
when you also speak English.
Well,
Oh,
like,
someone
let's say,
said she can speak English. Oh, there's so much conflicting information here. Okay.
listen, I'm telling you what I heard. And I'm telling you, Jeannie said she's only teaching the child Vietnamese. And she said the uh, Jeezy is teaching him South, not American, not English, South. It's not true. That baby does not understand English. That baby understands Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. Yeah. And
And I'm
I
just
was
saying, how
go ahead.
frustrating is that when you come, like, you're out touring, you come home, you want to be able to communicate to the baby on the same level as your wife,
Yeah.
and the baby's like,
Right.
it's not right.
I was watching a video of Jeannie. Apparently, she went on the reel and said something like she likes her dark meat on the side and white meat as the side something.
She said something like, I'm a paraphrase, guys, white meat centers her,
Right.
but dark meat on the side. And then later she denied that's what she meant because Tamar was about to go off on her.
She was.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And Tamara just stuck a straw in her mouth.
She did. I noticed that. I noticed that. Yep.
But Jeannie has foot and mouth disease.
Yeah.
So, I mean, clearly, guys, I'm not a fan of Jeannie. Clearly.
You have that right.
Never have been.
Right.
Didn't like her on the real. Was waiting for her to get fired. Really
Yeah.
was. I'm not a fan of her.
Right.
But when I saw her moving on, getting married, getting the things that she want, I never really did a video on their marriage because I didn't want to see divorce. If you guys notice, I will not do readings on divorce. I don't want to prep the couple for 3 years down the line. Like, that's ugly of me. So I just don't do it, you know?
Yeah.
So I had hope for their marriage. I do not like Jeannie.
Yeah. I want to say something. Let's not be racist, please.
Hmm.
Some Asians are just ignorant. That's a racist comment, even if you didn't
That's,
mean it that way. So
yeah, I don't
let's try
believe
to
that for a
be.
minute.
I
They're
know
one of the
some
smartest cultures you will ever
exactly, and they can be
compete
very
against.
nice. So let's keep it cute.
Listen, all my doctors are Asian. My best friend is Asian. I'm sounding racist now, right? I'm sounding like the white person that goes, I've got a black friend, but
Right.
I really do.
Yeah.
So I can measure the culture from an intimate place.
Also, we have Asian watchers. Brian is Asian Canadian.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, I am not talking about Asians. I'm throwing my hands up. I
Right.
am not talking about Asians. I'm speaking the psychic facts. And the psychic facts is
Yes.
Jeannie is teaching her child only Vietnamese. That's it. That is not racist. I hope nobody takes it that way. But if you do, I can't help it. I'm not talking racist.
It is what it is. Yeah.
It is what it is.
So what's the question?
How ugly is it going to get?
Okay.
because she contested it today.
Yeah. That's what I heard. Did you guys hear that she contested the divorce in the comment section? I didn't realize this would be such a heated debate between the peoples. The peoples have so much
Why are they upset?
opinion.
I'm not looking
Yeah.
at the comments, but are they upset? Are they upset really?
I mean, it's just a lot of conflicting energies. Like I feel like if we were in a
Don't.
theater, there would be people in the audience fighting and yelling at each other, and we'd have to stop them and be like, "Calm down, everyone. Let's calm down. Get some
Listen,
stage."
I
Yeah,
feel like it's a cultural issue instead of a divorce.
yeah, exactly.
But it's not a cultural issue, everyone.
No,
It's a divorce.
yeah.
But I don't like that Jeannie is raising her baby one-sided culturally. That I don't like.
They're saying the baby does speak English, so
No
I
way.
don't know.
Nope. 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 No.
I don't
Nope.
know.
Not unless Jeannie has recently contested that baby. I don't know who I saw it on. And I apologize. Chronicle Speaks or Layla, one of the two. Look at one of the two's videos.
I haven't
Nope.
seen those, so I watch them. Yeah,
Think about it, guys. A 1 year old cannot grasp two languages. So you actually just need to focus on one language. You can
yeah,
merge the other language in. Most Spanish people do this too. Most Spanish couples prefer to teach their child their language
yeah.
because they
And it's
say in
possible.
school they'll learn English.
Yeah, it's possible as they usually as children get older, they learn the language of their culture, whatever that is, or cultures. So let's lay up on the kid like it's not that deep. So someone sent you a video of the baby speaking English.
You, not me.
Oh, you sent it to me?
You sent it to me?
I don't even know where my phone is, child. Where did you send it to me to? I think that's from you because they had the thingy.
No, I
Oh
won't
no,
be
that
able to
is from me.
see.
Oh wait, no. Where did I? Okay, no, that's from you. I think because it has the link on it. I don't think she cares to look at the video, you guys.
No, remember I told
I can
you
pull it
I
up.
got water in my phone.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot. Send it to me, and we'll. Or maybe we. Where's the video, child? This is just.
It's a doctored video. I don't believe it. It's doctored. All right, I'm gonna see if my phone will charge.
Okay, baby.
I
Let's look
guess
if we can see it, baby. What's her name? Monaco
baby Monaco speaking English. Look,
speaking.
look up the doctored video of her speaking.
Oh, there is
And
a video. It says "Hello, honey" with Jeannie Mai, teaching Monaco to talk in English and Vietnamese. This was 8 months ago. I don't know if I want to pull up the video because YouTube is
it's
extra.
YouTube. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
send me the link. I'll look at it. And so, Tomika, I will slow it down with how I feel, but I don't believe like that's what I'm trying to tell you. Jeannie Mai is a careful crafter.
Yeah.
She might have taught that baby 2 or 3 words. And who's the professional standing next to her? So we need a professional to act. I'm not, but something's wrong. Jeannie Mai is not going to buy. I'm not buying it. Nope. Let me tell you something. I bet 8 months ago they were thinking about a divorce.
Yeah.
I bet 8 months ago he said to her, "This baby don't even know no English. I can't communicate with her. And then she put out a video. Jeannie, I don't trust Jeannie Mai, child. So that means, Jeezy, you're going to have to come and speak your truth better. Because I
Yeah,
know Jeannie Mai is going to use this to her advantage.
yeah. I mean, she is sneaky.
I mean,
So
why is
we
there a
that's all that
professional
debate.
in the video?
Ooh, sorry.
That's
What
okay.
were you saying?
Why is there a professional in the video? So she's teaching her English, but a professional has to be in there? Like, I'm not sure. Okay, fine. I
That is
lost
kind of
that,
weird.
but I lost it. If she's
Yeah.
teaching her, she's teaching her. I'll stand down. Jeezy, speak up because Jeannie is going to nail you to the cross to the public.
I
Speak
think
up.
that's
Don't,
the point you're trying to make. Yeah.
yes, don't be spiteful, right?
Yeah.
He's doing these little stupid little spiteful things. Shut the fuck up, Jeezy, and just talk
And
your
I
honest truth.
and I think that's what I was trying to allude to is the fact that Jeezy isn't present enough. Like he needs, like you just said, he needs to speak his truth. Like
Yes.
we need to hear his side.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing.
Yeah. I agree there. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Or
let me see
else
what's coming on.
it's a lose lose for him because, in the public opinion, they're all going to go with Jenny Mine. It's a very woman
Exactly.
defense lately. Every defense is going to be about women, and I'm down for it.
Well, I
But
was
I
watching
think
a.
this. Hmm.
Sometimes it's not used for good. Yeah.
Hmm.
I was listening to a video. Someone was channeling Cleopatra. I forgot who it was, and the lady was saying how in the next like 100 years or so, the world will be run by women.
It
I
will
found that
be.
interesting. Yeah,
It will be. Yeah. I
I'm ready
stated that.
for it.
I stated that too, Lamar. I don't know
Hmm.
what video it was, but I was like, the year of the man is over. Because think about it, everything's built. We needed men to build the civilization.
Exactly.
Everything's built.
Yep.
So now the feminine needs to ride the energy of the whole entire world. And it
To take
will.
it to the next level. Yeah.
Yeah. The next emotional level of care and kindness. Men were building their, but women are like, hey, let's stop to eat. Let's put on some makeup. Let's fix our hair. And we
Yeah.
will still get the work done.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep. All
And
right.
we're much more tolerant of everyone else. Women are. Men aren't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brian, I'm with you. I couldn't see it fully lasting. But
Yeah.
I was kind of biased because I didn't like Jeannie Mai. So I was like, there's no way this marriage is lasting. But I didn't want to say it out loud.
and I and you have to also look at her previous marriage too with her previous husband that she talked about on the show. That didn't seem like she kind of talked bad about him too. It made
She
him
did.
look a certain
That's
way.
what I'm. Oh my God. Thank you,
And we never heard
Lamar.
his side. Yeah. So we
He
just have this
never.
opinion of him, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. He said
I get
one
what you're
thing.
saying.
He said one thing. I think his girlfriend or his wife wound up getting pregnant. And
Yeah.
he put out a message that was glowing and against
Good for him.
Jeannie. That's my
That's
point.
how you do it. Yeah.
He put out a message that was like, this is how you do a marriage, something like that. And it was totally against Jeannie Mai. And they played it on the reel and it was totally against her.
They probably didn't like her at the real.
He didn't, no, he didn't like her.
No, the crew probably didn't like her. For the crew to do that and post that, unless
Oh,
she didn't care, because she might be one of those people where it's like all press is good press. So I don't know which side of the coin we fall on here, but yeah,
that's so true.
yeah,
All right. I will give a very fair reading, those guys.
yeah. Of
That's the
course,
one thing. The reading will always be fair. I have done readings where I will like despise the person. I'll be like, oh, I can't. The card. I feel this way, but the cards are saying this.
yeah, yeah. That's why I try not to put my opinion in things because I'm just like the cards are gonna say what the cards are gonna say. So
True.
Yeah,
True.
but I get it. Sometimes you get fired up.
Well, and you know, Leo.
So the question is this gonna get messier? Do you want to? Are you ready? Do you want to go first?
Pulled my cards while we were talking. I want to go first. It's your channel, so
No,
you
you can
should
go first. I'm not
you
ready
should
yet. But
okay, but it's your channel, so you should come in the end,
yeah. Okay. All
right?
right. Let's go. Let's see what you have to say.
Okay, Jeannie Mai. Hi everyone. So Jeannie Mai is more making sure that she keeps up the look because no matter how you slice it, she is gonna have to survive
Yeah.
after this marriage. So if there's a defense out there, the defense is for survival. Now, Jeannie Mai is a magician. Now, Vietnamese people know magic just like the rest of us. She will concoct some shit to
They
make
do.
sure. Yes, they do. Thank you, Lamar. She will concoct some shit to make sure the public loves her.
Well, you also have to think whenever you go in the Chinese restaurants or Vietnamese restaurants or nail places, they always have the cats and like, yeah,
And that's what we see visibly. So imagine what they're doing with herbs and flowers and
exactly. Altars, yeah.
altar. Now, you know me, Lamar. I'm magic. I got you. And if she's doing magic on herself, she has every right to make sure this divorce of hers doesn't go left and make her look bad.
That's true. Yeah.
So this is probably Jeezy, but I can't prove it right now. It's just a black man. So I don't know, but it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man. If it's not the color of the skin by Jeezy, there's an offer here. There's an offer. So I get the funny feeling they had conversations. I get the funny feeling they had conversation. This isn't about the prenup. It was like, how do we end this? And I'm going to say that this is Jeezy because it's the very next card. You know, there was some sort of offer to keep her down, keep her quiet. So I feel like he said, let's take a break. Let's have a break. Let's do a break thing. We will get back together. Let's go to mediation or counseling or whatever, right? All the while knowing the snake here that he was gonna divorce her anyways.
Mm.
Jeannie Mai was mortified. Mortified. I also think Jeezy has dirt on her, and she knows it, and she can't bury the dirt.
Child.
I'm also wondering if she got pregnant again and got rid of the baby.
Mm.
Just saying. Just saying. This is a woman that didn't want children, so I can't see her wanting multiples. Um, I feel like she counter offered him or was going to counter offer him, but she gave him, I feel like, several options. I have to tell you, I feel like there's a pregnancy here, and I think I'm gonna stick to it. I believe their breakup might have been because of an abortion.
Wow.
I don't know. We can only find that out from Jeezy because Jeannie will never talk unless she said, unless he says she aborted the baby and she says I miscarried. If anything comes out again, the two of them will have the discrepancy. I'm going to believe the abortion part of it. But I do believe that, Jeannie's the magician, right? So look at these arms. They're working. These arms are working to keep her looking innocent and to make sure we don't understand the full package of why they left one another. I have to tell you, it came down to a black and non-black issue. It came down to culture. They fell out of love because they couldn't figure out who they were culturally.
Yeah.
And it
That's sad.
happens. Yeah. I'll stop there.
That was really good.
Hmm.
Very straight to the point.
Thank you.
Um, I feel like I smelled something burning for some reason. Okay. Let me see what I see. Yes, exactly right. Her reading made sense. Yeah.
Hmm. Hi, Ori. Thank you.
Oh, hi, Ori. I didn't realize that was you. Hi. um. Okay. So the question is it gonna get messy? Um. I don't even know where to start. I kind of want to say yes, but first of all, I get the Sun card, which is my yes card. This shows up connected to optimism, stepping outside one's comfort zones, freedom. This could be connected to culture, race, religion, creed as well. So maybe yes, due to a difference of culture, religion, or creed, or something like that. What's interesting is Tracy, you got the magician card. I also got the
Oh,
magician card.
wow.
The magician card shows up connected to career. It shows up.
Mm.
It shows up connected to the past. It shows up connected to fatherhood energy, as well. So I'm
Mm.
wondering if there's something because this shows up connected to the past. So this would be magic potentially done in the past. So I'm wondering if she did magic to get this relationship, or did she do this magic to help her career? Did she think this was going to help her career? Because
Oh,
the other girls,
shit.
because the other girls in the real, they had their partners, and that was kind of a part of their shtick, but their relationships were real as well. The real, right? Um,
Right.
but then also I'm wondering because this shows up connected to the father. Did she do magic to get a child or to have a father of her child or something like that? I don't know. There's just something here. I'm also wondering, does Jeezy do magic? Because I
Oh,
feel like he
wow.
could be connected to like something. I'm wondering if he's Haitian or something like that.
No, if he's from the South,
No.
it could be hoodoo.
Oh, he's from the South. Okay, that's why she said
Yes.
South. Oh, okay, yeah, then it could be hoodoo or voodoo or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I do get a young child here connected to children, creativity, self expression. There could be something where maybe the child could get in the middle as
Mm.
well in some way, shape, or form.
There you
Um,
go.
yeah, but in a weird kind of way though, because the child is facing the moon card connected to work, job, daily routine. The moon card is a card of uncertainty. It's a card of which direction do I move in next? Like, is the path lit ahead, or like I don't know. The moon card can be so many conflicting emotions and energies. So I kind of feel like she's not on the reel anymore, right? So I'm
It
wondering what is she
canceled.
doing? It
What?
got canceled, right?
Right.
So I'm wondering what is she doing now? Like, because she's got a baby to take care of now. Her life is different. And I think there's
So,
something with that. The fact that I'm no
mm-hmm.
longer married, I have to take care of this baby on my own. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there's something with that with her for some reason. That could be.
Lamar,
Go ahead.
the moon is also the entertainment industry.
I never knew that.
Yes.
Interesting.
The world
Where
of
do you?
illusion.
That's true. Illusions. Okay. Not everything is not what
Mm-hmm.
it seems. Yeah.
Oh.
That makes sense. So this would be connected to work, job, daily routine. That makes sense. I'm wondering, is the child going to be put in entertainment?
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Yeah. So I get the Four of Cups connected to marriage, connected to one-on-one relationships. To me, this is always a card of emotional disconnect. So there's definitely emotional disconnect was a cause of their breakup. Four to me in numerology also means, or four in numerology means multiple groups of people involved in a situation.
Oh, terrible.
So there were too many hands in the pot here in this marriage that also caused a breakup, and we're also seeing that kind of pan out now as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know. I do feel like we could hear Jeezy speak out as well because I get the King of Cups facing the placement of money and finances. Is he an Earth sign, a Taurus? Because it's like if you mess with his money, that's when he'll speak out. I feel like there's something where his money could be messed
Oh.
with. I feel like that could cause him to speak out in some way, shape, or form and say his side of the story.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it could get dirty in that way. It's like you're messing up my career. You're coming for my career. I'm gonna do something that's gonna mess you up too. It's like kind of slick, shady. It's like Bet Davis and Joan Crawford kind of shade. I one up you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's like behind the scenes. So I do think it could get messy. Um, it's almost like at some point they could start to try to get the public's pity or favor.
Yep.
Both of them. And it
Yep.
may start to become kind of pathetic. Like, which one do we feel bad for the most, kind of thing.
Yep. Yep.
The last card I get is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of moving on to new horizons, seeing what else is out there, being open minded. Once again, this comes to culture, race, and creed. I think that's what it comes down to. Like you said, Tracy, is it culture, race, and creed, and not being able to understand one another. I
Mm-hmm.
think already having preconceived notions of each other in skin color. And how does
Yes.
that work when you've made a baby combined with all that
Yep.
energy?
Yep.
So I think it could get messy, um, but kind of like in a pathetic way.
Mm. Can I say something else, Lamar?
Of course.
Janine has her mother living with her, and she explains it in such a way that as a Vietnamese, we take care of our parents, right?
Hmm.
Did
That's true.
that
They do.
woman, okay, but did that woman live with her other husband?
You mean when she was with her other husband?
Right.
I guess not.
I don't think
I don't
so.
know. Yeah.
So what I'm getting is that Jeannie Ma is because I'm telling you, she's a master manipulator. Jeannie Ma is telling people, my mother lives with me because culturally we take care of our parents. No, Jeannie, you didn't want to be a mother. This is a woman that didn't want to have children.
Oh, so she's that mother's helping.
Oh, the mother. That because it didn't make sense to me. I was like, why is the mother dressing up like the daughter? That's weird.
Yeah. Didn't the mother always say though that she wanted Jeannie to have a baby or something like that?
I think she
Wasn't that
did.
like a thing? Yeah.
Yes. But what I'm saying, if she truly believed that she took care, that the culture takes care of their mother, because that's what she said, then the mother should have been there with the first husband.
Right.
The mother is there now because Jeannie doesn't want a mother. The grandmother is mothering.
That makes
I'm
sense.
I'm just saying. It's
That
it's
makes
all
sense
very clear to me.
because once again I got like conflict with career. Because if you think about it, the mother's a part of her career too. The mother's a bit in her kind of like her lexicon.
Oh my
She's
God,
part of the
yes.
bit. Yeah.
Yes. And so when you brought up that card, the first thing I thought was the entertainment industry. So what's Jeannie gonna do? Because you said it. She's not
Mhm.
working. The reel's not on. So what is it gonna be? The baby and the mother are gonna be bingo. Thank you, Ori. The baby and the mother is gonna be part of some stupid reality show.
Exactly.
And Jeannie gets to walk around the reality show looking pretty. And what you all are gonna see is the mother taking care of the baby, raising
Hmm.
the baby, not Jeannie.
Yep.
I mean, I get really passionate and angry because when I understand it, I'm like, oh my God, it's so obvious to me. And I know I explain it in a very angry kind of way.
If we could kind of say that, Jeannie's first baby was her career, or is it her real husband?
Hmm.
I'm not sure. Her first husband was her career. I'm not
Thank you.
sure which.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Right. Because how do you go from never wanting a baby to then wanting a baby so badly, right? But did she want a baby because that would give her the attention on the reel? The
right.
reel hadn't been canceled yet.
Yeah, but true.
And she would up the other girls with this baby. And remember, the other little girl couldn't get pregnant. So I think she expected to spend, remember, COVID happened. So I think Jeannie was going to be like, oh, my baby. Oh, let me tell you what my baby did last night. And the other little Spanish girl, she couldn't even make a baby, but God bless her, she wound up with a surrogate. Thank God.
Adrian, yeah,
Adrian. So now Adrian, my God, does have a baby. Lonnie doesn't have children,
that's true.
you know? So Jeannie, there would have been the Jeannie Mai show on the reel every day. Child, this mother is a prop and the baby is a prop.
You know who one person who I think kind of did it well, or did it, in kind of a way where it's like she didn't have much drama attached to her, Mariah Carey.
How? And she
Yeah.
is so popular. And she kept her children so well under wraps.
Yep.
I mean, Beyonce can't even perform that the way Mariah did.
No.
But I have to tell you something. Mariah's kids came out really funny looking. And sometimes that is
I'm not gonna say anything, but
sometimes
continue.
you just gave me a headache with that. You're like, Tracy, do a Jeannie Mai and put your foot in your mouth. No, no. When kids come out funny looking, J Lo's kids came out funny looking too.
Yeah, I get what you're saying,
When
but
they're
what are you
not,
saying?
uh, when they're not so beautiful, it's easier to keep them out the public eye. The public eye wouldn't be interested, right? And so
Yeah,
they get to grow up into beauties. I was getting somewhere, guys. I know it's
that
like
makes sense.
ruining it. Whereas
Yeah,
Beyonce's kids are beautiful from jump. Everybody wants to see those kids.
yeah, and they're right front and center. The Kardashians, Northwest is
Same
always
thing. They're using them
clamoring for the
kids'
camera.
beauty. They're using that black culture, mixed race beauty.
Yep.
Yep.
So I see a lot of parallels, but I don't know. It's sad. It's always sad when there's a divorce. It's sad when
It's the
you know.
worst.
Yeah,
I wish it on no one, but I do believe that Jeezy did the right thing
I
because
agree.
I think we don't know how bad it was for him. And I believe Jeannie's a master manipulator.
Definitely.
And I did get him as a. Did anybody give us a sign yet? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I did get him as a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn.
Yeah. Let's see.
But I like what you said. You were like, if you mess with my career, I'm gonna mess with your career.
Yep. Oh, he's a Libra.
Interesting.
But Libra's about Venus, so Venus is money, but Libras care about their like how what people think of them a lot.
Libras are Venus, so they care about what people think, their beauty, you know. Taurus, Venus, they're all about money, period.
Yeah.
Unless he was born in September.
Mm, he is born September 28th, 1977.
That's the earth sign.
Yep.
So he's got some earth in him. Don't mess with his money.
And he's on the
He,
cusp too.
he's on the cusp. The entertainer is the Libra. His money is earth.
Yeah.
So I think you're right. There's something here. You mess with my money, watch me.
Yeah, it says September 28th. Someone said his birthday's in October, but Google says September. So I'm going to go with Google.
There's been so much
There's so
discrepancies
much
tonight.
confusion here tonight. What is going on?
Mercury retrograde. Leave
Yeah, I
us
forgot.
alone. It's been a nightmare tonight.
Lord.
Oh my
Oh, okay. You're thinking of Cordell Stewart.
God. Cordell. Oh, Cordell is the Kardashian husband? That
No,
weirdo?
isn't it Cordell, what's her name's husband from Real Housewives? What's her
Oh,
name?
yeah, Cordell, the football player.
Yeah. I can't think of what
Oh,
her name is.
Portia.
Portia, yeah, Portia, yeah.
What did you put up before? You put something up before.
No.
Good point, Toya. It was an industry marriage. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering, listen, okay, listen. I think Jeannie Mai put that Asian sex magic on him. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. It might sound racist, but I think she did that.
I mean, it's possible. The magician card showed up in both our spreads, so
I think
yeah.
he was, what do you call it when you're mesmerized through sex?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think he was trapped. I'm gonna stick to that. I don't care.
Child.
And how he woke up, I think the baby woke him up.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
oh what happened? What's oh me? What did I say?
Good night, CW.
Bison W past my bedtime. I'm sorry.
So you don't think there will be any reconciliation? Oh,
No, don't think of it. No reconciliation. If this was a don't no, don't wish for it. Sometimes when people get a divorce, let them like
yeah.
accept it, move on.
Yeah.
No reconciliation. You just prolong this shit. You're right back here 2 years from now.
Oh, that's a good point. Gail Jones says, and I bet he stopped eating their cooking and started seeing things clearly too. About that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And Vietnamese has good food too.
But you put things in food.
That's true. And they know how to put things in food. If you look at how they do a lot of those broths, they like put like turmeric and all different kind of herbs and this and that in the broth to make it taste just like that. Like they know what they're doing.
But also, they would put body parts of certain animals
That's
because
true,
that's
yeah.
their culture. That's their culture.
Yeah.
So, what if a tongue is used? specifically for something.
I could see that. I'm mortified, but I could
Mhm.
see that. Yeah.
I mean, like a cow's tongue, like a cow's tongue.
Yeah. Even still, I've never eaten a cow's tongue, and I don't ever want to.
Or what if, like, you know how, like, in Black culture, we eat pig feet?
I've never eaten those either. My granddad used to make them all. My great granddad used to make them all the time. I hated when he made them, but I've never eaten them. No. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, if you put like a pig's, look at me, Lamar,
What?
pig
Yeah.
in the food, you won't know.
That's true.
You'll
That's
have
true.
no idea.
It
And
might just taste like a meatball. Yeah.
or it might
Yeah.
just look like part of a pig feet.
You right. Yeah. I mean,
Oh, well, let me tell you something, Brian. Marrow, if y'all, let me tell you something. Hold on, because now we're getting serious. If you could eat marrow soup, it's the healthiest thing you could have.
yeah. Bone marrow.
Woo! Bone
Yeah.
marrow, buy it. Buy it.
Sometimes I'll buy bone marrow for my cat. Like I'll put it in their wet cat food for my cats. That's
I
good for
eat
them
bone
too.
marrow. I eat
No,
bone
it's good
marrow
for
soup.
you. Yeah,
Thank
it's
you,
good for you.
Brian. Thank you. I eat chicken bone marrow is not so readily easily made, but beef bone marrow, oh, child.
You know, my favorite thing to do is after you make a Thanksgiving chicken or turkey and it's all
Uh-huh.
done or mostly done, you
You
take
suck
all the
up the
bone.
marrow
Yeah,
and
you take
cook
all the
it.
bones in the marrow and you cook it and make broth, and you have broth for like 3 months. I do that every Thanksgiving,
That
and
is
I
so
give it to my
healthy.
cats, and I make like like soup from it and stuff. Yeah. So next this Thanksgiving, don't throw away the turkey, don't throw away the chicken, make broth out of it.
That is so healthy.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, wow. Now I just want some bone marrow soup.
I know. I'm hungry.
And
I'm glad
APC. Oh
I'm glad
no,
you made up
no,
with.
no, Brian, I'm truly invested in the Asian culture. Truly invested.
Yeah,
When I
because I
tell
like
you,
Brian.
oh
I don't want you
no,
guys to
Brian,
fight.
no, I knew Brian was defending, but I didn't take it personally. No, I
Yeah, yeah.
understood. He thought I didn't. No, I just don't like Jeannie Mai. I love the Asian culture. But I had a friend, a 10-year friendship. We're still friends. We went, thank God, she's a tourist, so she was an eater, right? God bless her.
Yeah,
We went everywhere.
yeah.
And
I
she
think
took
it's
me
just
to
my Libra
all the
moon.
restaurants.
My Libra moon is sensitive to people in
See,
fighting.
Brian said we weren't arguing. I didn't see it as an argument. I understood the defense of it, but I didn't see that we were
I'm
adults
too
and we can
sensitive.
discuss. I
Okay,
agree.
I'm just sensitive then. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I think it was
Yeah,
okay to clear up, though. It probably was good to clear up.
yeah. But
And
what were you
and
saying about you and
somehow
your friend? Go ahead.
somehow we bonded over bone marrow soup.
I
See?
know. Yeah. Well, what were you saying about you and your friend?
Oh, well, she's a tourist.
Yeah.
So she's a foodie.
Likes to eat. Yeah.
Took me to
Horses like to eat.
every single restaurant of any culture, Korean, Japanese. She was Chinese. Oh my God. We once went to a Chinese restaurant
Yeah.
and there was some hot sauce that was very, very sweet. And we're eating, and she very calmly said, I wouldn't. And I said, girl, and I can handle hot. She says, Tracy, this is hot. But it
I would have
went
said no.
down. No, it
I
went
would have
down
trusted
sweet.
her. Yeah, yeah. It went down sweet.
It went down sweet. 48 hours later,
Mm-mm.
I went to go boo boo, and my
Child.
anus was on fire. It's a true story.
Oh my god.
I'm dying. I'm at work. I'm at the Green Man store. And I tell I was in so much pain. They were going to have to call an ambulance. So I went down to stop it, Gail. This is true story. I went down to
Um,
my boss and I explained to him what happened. And he said, put yogurt up your ass. And I said, who has yogurt?
I've
Who
never
has
heard of that before.
because it wasn't true. They were joking with me. I took the yogurt and put it up my ass. They were in tears for months. They still
Oh
talk
my
about that
god.
story.
That is so funny. I'm crying.
Uh,
Oh my god. But yeah, that's why you have to trust people though. I would have said, okay, I trust you, girl. Don't worry
no,
about it.
we're foodies. So whatever she ate, I ate. Whatever I ate, she ate. It wasn't like that. But she tried to warn me. She said, "Don't do that," or she said something like, "Not too much," and I was like, "Girl, please." And whew,
Yeah.
ate it with some white rice.
Yeah.
And it wasn't sriracha, guys. It was hotter than
Sriracha.
sriracha.
Sriracha is the worst. I don't know
It
how
was
people
hotter
eat
than
that.
sriracha, but very,
Yeah.
very sweet.
Interesting.
I gotta ask Winnie if she remembers that story where she
Yeah.
tried to warn me very nicely. It wasn't like, girl, you can't handle that. Meaning, you got to be Asian to handle that shit.
Right. Yeah. But you know what helps me when it comes to hot stuff is my green drinks actually.
Mm.
They like help so much because my stomach is sensitive to the too hot. Did you hear about the one chip challenge?
Mm.
Yeah. I don't
The
know how
problem
people
with
do that.
the problem with that chip is that they do feel it here, but that chip has to work through your intestines.
Exactly.
So somebody died from that chip challenge
Yeah. A
because
young teen.
as it was trying to come down,
It's too hot.
it might have exploded in his stomach, or
Yeah.
I mean, unless it choked him here.
Because the body can only handle so much, like until it's like, okay, wait a minute.
Right.
Yeah.
And the body goes, we're going to choose death.
Yeah. So you have to be careful with like stuff like that. Like, I don't know how we got on the topic of food, but we
Because it's the
always end
best
up on these
topic.
random topics. Yeah.
One more, we do. We just start veering off. One more thing, Lamar. I now cannot eat any hot sauce.
I like hot sauce, but I go through periods of okay, like I'm using it on everything, and then I'm switching to like I don't know, like honey mustard or ketchup.
If you're metaphysical, I'm thinking hot sauce. Wow.
Uh-oh. What did you say? You cut in and out.
When you're metaphysical, hot sauce is not going to be your friend.
Why do you? What's the theory behind that?
It's the Tracy theory of stupidness. I don't know.
You have to have some sort of theory, like some sort of
No, just none. Just
none.
none. No,
Okay.
but guarantee if you're metaphysical, you are not friends with hot sauce anymore. It's bothering you.
Yeah. Do you think it's a specific brand of hot sauce, or is it just hot sauce in general?
Hot sauce in general. Now,
Okay.
if you want to cook with Kanye pepper, you would have a better chance of the proper amount of heat than
Yeah.
the crap that they put in hot sauce. Because they throw all kinds of chemicals in hot sauce too. You don't really know what you're getting.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. And I love cayenne peppers, but maybe it's just our bodies are structured in a certain way spiritually where we can't handle too much heat. I don't know.
Not too much heat, just maybe artificial heat. but
Artificial
you
heat.
You watch, mark my words, who's ever metaphysical, y'all are not friends with hot sauce. And your body's trying to tell you. Maybe because we're elevating.
I think that yeah, because lately the past few years I can like my stomach can only handle so much hot. When previously before I've never had an issue with like hot stuff.
I could douse my chicken wings
Yeah,
on both
and hot
sides with
sauce.
hot sauce, not have a problem. What the
Yeah,
fuck is happening?
I don't know,
No, I'm
but that's
sorry.
an
I'm
interesting point.
learning new words. I'm learning new words, Lamar. What the fuck is happening? I've got to learn to stop cursing.
It's okay.
No, no, I'm gonna. I just have to redirect my brain to alternate words. So what the fuck is
Yeah,
happening? Doesn't come
yeah,
out the same. The fuck feels like I pull it back a little. Like, but fuck is like boom. But fuck
yeah,
is like fuck.
yeah. Or fluck. I don't know.
Fuck.
I don't.
Well, we're gonna start
I don't
using
know.
alternate words until it becomes a language.
Yeah,
I'm a Hispanic. Oh, hi, Stephanie. I'm a Hispanic metaphysical. I'm okay with hot sauce right now. Just
yeah.
wait.
They do love their hot foods though.
Mexicans, oh my God, the peppers,
They
the
love that.
peppers. Don't go to
Yeah.
California and you go to the season market, the season section, dried peppers, all different types. Mexicans love hot.
They do.
Uh-uh.
Hot has
They
its
don't play.
place. No, they
Huh?
don't. Hot has its place. Hot food has its place. Now I'm hungry though.
Oh, you can't eat 12 o'clock at night, will you?
I don't
Maybe?
know. Maybe something
Probably. Tracy,
something light.
don't tell me what
Something
to
light.
do.
But no, but you're right. It's late. I might stay up for a while though, because I have a lot to do still.
Okay. All
I
right.
know some of y'all are watching clients who are waiting for your readings. They're coming. All right. So, I just have to let that out. Let the people.
Are they email readings and stuff?
Yeah, they're like email, video, recorded readings. Some candles actually I have to get to. So,
Yes, yes, yes. Love all
oh,
of that.
interesting. Someone said your digestive tract needs peppers, bitters, and natural sweets.
Yes, you're
Okay.
absolutely right. And the bitters I've learned coming to California. I mean, coming here, like there's a lot of teas that are herbs that are
Bitter.
bitters.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I agree with you. That's why when we make the cold remedy for the C word, it's
Oh
okay
yeah,
to
the
add a shot of Kanye in that or ginger.
yeah.
They actually like ginger.
Ginger. Cayenne works though too. When I had bad allergies, I drank cayenne tea. It really helped for a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Just make sure
Nice.
it's not too hot because
Did
it'll
I
get
tell
you.
you? Drink clove tea. We talked about
I
this, right?
love clove tea. Yeah.
It releases your
Sinus?
yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna make some clove tea tonight.
Yes. Look it up on YouTube. I
Yeah,
mean,
I need to
yeah,
get back into
YouTube.
drinking tea.
Make
Yeah,
whole clove tea, jam pack it, let it sit for just a little bit because you're gonna stay up anyway. Drink some clove tea.
with some
You know
honey.
what? Smell it first.
Yeah.
Breathe it in first.
Can you
Drink
hear my
it.
sinuses are a little stuffed right now?
When you said it, the word stuff came out, and I could
Okay.
hear
Yeah.
it then. Yeah.
Yeah. I also haven't taken my medicine, so I need to do that too.
Medicine and local honey. Did you ever
I've
purchase
been
local
doing
honey?
that. I've been putting honey
Oh,
in my
thank
green
God.
drinks. Yeah.
No, local honey is different.
I think it's local honey. I get it from TJ Maxx. Is that not local?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Check
So
it
you're
though.
saying go to
I'm
like
saying
a
tea from Maryland or Virginia,
yeah.
local, like really local, because it's the bee pollen that you're affected by. Honey
Yeah.
is a remedy.
So you're saying I should go to like a farmer's market?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
I don't know where my phone is, but I'll write that down when I find my phone. It's
yeah.
probably in my car.
When I was in California, I suffered from so much allergies. When I came here, I still suffered. I had the local honey, it cured me.
Got it. Okay.
And Infinite says try Manuka honey. I'm a big fan of
Yeah.
Manuka honey, child. It is good.
It's just so expensive, but it is really good.
But you know what, Lamar? When you
What?
have the money, to extra money to spend, get
Just buy it.
Manuka
Yeah.
and just let it sit in your, because honey doesn't spoil.
Yeah, you're right.
Hmm.
It's not like I don't have the money. I'm just a cheapo. Also, I spend a lot of money on my car today. So,
So we're
what
never
you
going to
gonna
get that
pay for?
Manuka. What's good for the
I will
weak
get it.
nervous system? I'm not really sure, Toya, about the weak nervous system. I don't know what that means, you know,
Yeah.
but I know Ori, if I can just plug her, I think she would have a better investment in that. Dandelion. Oh, dandelions are bitter. I
Yeah.
love dandelion. I got dandelion right now.
I think you can just pick the dandelions from like the ground, right? Can't you?
Don't.
No, they're
It's
dirty.
pesticide.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
But
I
that
don't know
is
what
the
my car.
dandelion I'm talking about.
Yeah, got it. Okay. I need to
Hmm.
go to the herb store.
Hmm.
Oh, I love Whole Foods.
Oh, they said try Whole Foods. That's where you'll find it.
So they sell honey there. They sell local honey there. Okay.
Hopefully. But I would try Whole
Hopefully.
Foods. Hmm.
Okay. All right. I guess
So
I'll do that too
remember, local honey is the remedy
for allergies.
in your area. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Somebody goes, what herb is good for
Here.
peace? If I were to choose a herb for peace, I'm gonna tell you something that I've learned. Clove brings you joy.
Interesting.
Yes, you're gonna when you drink the clove tea tonight, you will wake up happy tomorrow.
Okay. I'm gonna make some. I kind of want to make some right now as we're talking, but I'll make some when we get off. I love clove tea. Also, clove smells good when you burn it too.
Yeah. I use clove with my candle magic for the recent moon. All of my candles, the votives, they all burnt to crisp.
Yeah. Well, that's a good sign. At least it
Oak
burns good.
straw. Oak straw is great for the nervous system, says Ori. Oh, I feel like I'm passing a baby.
Uh
Oak straw. Who asked the question?
oh. Toya
Toya. Oak straw, says Ori. And then what's good for calming?
Tulsi. I like
Tulsi.
Tulsi. Yeah.
Tulsi is great for calm. Oh, you guys are getting an education, child.
Yeah. There's like something keeps flying in front of your camera. Spirit keeps flying in front of your camera.
I know, I saw it. It's so funny. It made me nervous, so I just got still for a minute.
Got it. Well, this was a good live.
Once we all stop, once we all calm down and
Fighting.
stop being cultural, yeah, we're all having a cultural fight. Listen,
Yeah.
guys, this is their divorce. It's gonna get ugly.
Yeah.
Let it get ugly. We don't have to get in it. We'll come back later and we'll talk about how right all of us were.
Exactly.
I just like being right.
Yeah.
Final outcome, Lamar. We got to do the
Oh
final
yeah.
outcome.
Yeah.
Remember the. Go ahead.
I was gonna say tomorrow. I think we have another topic or some other topics to get to.
Oh my God, there's so much. Tamar got robbed today.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
What else did I say I wanted to do? Not
Drew
Tamar.
Barrymore,
Drew
Russell.
Barrymore, Russell, Katy
Yeah.
Perry's husband. Listen, I don't know what your schedule is like tomorrow. I'm.
I'm free.
We got to get this done.
Yeah. I'm available.
Okay, good. I'm available too. And we will work around all your readings, by the way.
Oh yeah,
So,
if you guys want to read and contact us.
yes, 213-458-7408 for me.
703-791-9162 from me. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, oh,
Am I gonna do any Cleopatra mediumships anytime soon? Yes. I think that's why I've been working on my wigs as well. Because I like
that's going to
to.
be exciting, your wig.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Fit Game Chicks. Thank you. Oh, there's something in my hair. Thank you, sweetie.
Oh, someone says Tiana Taylor.
Tiana Taylor. This has been a Mercury retrograde breakup.
I know.
I mean, your car got affected, my phone got affected, but we ain't break up with nobody.
Nope.
Terrell said it's 5:13 a.m.
Hi, London.
Look at the final outcome.
What card is that? I
Thief.
think. Ooh.
Thief. Did Jeezy steal something from Jeannie Mai? Sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Who said it, Lamar? Was it you that was like, if you take money away from me, I'm gonna take money away from you?
That's what I said. Yeah.
Somewhere along the line, you're right. This had to do with his money.
Yeah. That's what I felt.
Damn.
I got the healer of action, and look how there's the mom and the child here.
Yes.
And look at how the mom has straight hair though, and then the child has like that curly kind of frizzy hair.
That's hilarious. Yes.
Yeah. It says this is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. You're being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely describe you. This person can handle difficult situations with grace. I think this is Jeannie.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I think at the end of the day, she cares about her perception. She wants to be seen as a good mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in a weird way, this is her moment.
Wow.
This is her time to shine. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she is going to take advantage of not trying, but I think she's going to be successful at being a good mother,
Mm-hmm.
in a public eye. I don't mean it that way. No. I'm not saying behind the scenes she won't be, but she's going to present a good mother.
She is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was a good live. Thank you, Tracy, for joining us. And we will be seeing you tomorrow. Where can they contact you for a reading once again?
213-458-7408. I'll be available all day tomorrow.
Yes. And I'm available at 703-791-9162. I'm available tonight, all right, or tomorrow as well. So either one of us is fine. And go ahead.
I just want to apologize to Mariah Carey's children and J-Lo's children.
Yeah. That was nice of you.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It is what it is.
They will grow up to be beauties though. So it's better to have a funny looking child.
Yeah. Yeah. No one can be, a 10. So, some people have to grow into their looks. It is what it is.
Very true.
So thank you all for joining our show. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to both of our channels and keep in touch with us. And thank you, Tracy, for once again coming. Bye, y'all. Let's end with the song.
Yes. My favorite song. Cue the music!
My spiritual people. Oh, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the Lamar and Tracy Show, the only psychic tarot readers you need to know. You can trust our word because we've got your back, and our personal readings don't cost you a stack. Tracy is the one with the fiery flair, and Lamar is the one with the gunned up hair. Trolls are jealous because we predicted it. Are you ready for the show? 'Cause it's time to get lit.